Okay, it's on.
Alright. I lived in Vrindavan between 92 and 98, 97. And I lived there because I liked being with the devotees, and you know, I thought was a safe environment. But while I was there, a lot of my friends had got physically attacked and raped and burglared. Yeah. One of my friends, Rasa Leela, and she's Indian, and she was 8 months pregnant, and her husband, who's German, they just came back from Germany, and somehow the word got around that they brought a lot of money back because they were building a house. In the middle of the night, the dacoits came in the house through the roof, beat the woman really, really bad. They broke her jaw, ripped her ears to get the earrings out, robbed the house, beat the husband on the head with a big metal rod.
Did the police do anything for them?
Nothing much. They didn't catch anyone anyway.
They didn't catch
no one got caught. Okay. No one got caught. And the woman was pregnant. She couldn't eat anything till the birth. Because her jaw had been stitched. I don't know if they stole a lot, but I know they pretty much took everything out.
What happened to her husband?
Her husband had a big crack on his head.
And did you go there?
I went there the next day, and there was blood all over the mattress and the floor. Wow. So I mean, they're ruthless because they'll even attack a pregnant woman. I'm talking Maduri. And then there was another time when my Russian friend, she was sleeping in bed with her baby, and her other friends were in another room. Same things, they came through the roof, and they started to rape her, and she just screamed, and then the other Russian ladies came in and they ran away. But they had started to attack her, even though her son was sleeping right next to her.
So she got raped?
Yeah.
And did she approach the police about it?
I think she only spoke to her husband, and I think her husband spoke to the police, but again they didn't catch anyone.
Yeah, they didn't do anything.
They didn't do anything major about it, no. And her husband's Indian with some influence, and he wasn't able to get anything done, you know. Yeah. So that whole Vrindavan colony is actually really dangerous. I feel it's not safe. Yeah. So I mean, it's really a shame because you don't feel safe. I mean, things have happened to us. One time I remember we were on the Jamuna, me and my sister, and this Indian man was just there, and we were just being polite, said Hare Krishna and stuff. And as we were walking out of Keshiga, just in the little alleys, this man turned around. My sister was she was 13, but she was completely flat-chested. She was young, you know. He turned around, he grabbed her boob as hard as he could, and then we screamed so loud that he ran away. Anyway, so we kept walking, and then I saw him further near the bazaar. I recognized him from his gamsha and his bucket. I ran behind him and I punched him in the side of the head. And then what happened is all the Indians turned against us because they thought I was a mad woman punching this guy. And he, you know, same thing, there's nothing you can do.
And he molested your sister?
And he molested my sister, yeah.
13 years old.
So, I mean, it's a real shame for a holy place. You know, we go there to get inspired spiritually and everything. At the same time, we're constantly in fear of, you know, we're all, you know, you don't feel safe.
Do you think if something happened, you get cooperation from the police if you approach them?
I don't know.
Were you there when Kadambakana was shot?
Yes, yeah.
And nobody was caught for that either?
They caught a few people, but they released them. There wasn't enough evidence, and they didn't try too hard.
And he was shot right inside the temple complex,
in the temple complex, on the bathroom, you know, yeah, in the Gurukul.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And mainly, you know, people are going there because they want to have a nice experience spiritually, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And you were stalked by some boys also?
Yeah, and they, you know, you just say hello or give them a smile, and they think that's it. You're in love with them, and you want to be with them for the rest of your life, and they follow you literally everywhere, far. I mean, places like Kedarnath in Braj. It's so far away. On his little scooter, he would come, you know, and I would say, "Listen, go away. There's nothing here," you know. So, but they just think that's it. You smile to them, you're in love with them, and you know. So yeah.
And you couldn't approach the police about it?
I didn't think about it. I didn't ever thought that would be a recourse.
Okay. Thank you.